Hi, can we speak to Marie, please?
Speaking. This is Marie.
Hi, Marie. It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you this morning?
What? No way.
How are you?
Hi.
I'm doing good. Why are you guys calling me? This is great, though.
Because we heard you have an amazing smile and you're funny and you're charming, and we just had to meet you.
I mean, those are all accurate for sure. So great. I mean,
I love it. You know who told us all these things about you?
I'm not sure, actually.
Your friend James, who you hung out at O'Charlie's with recently?
He called you guys for a second date update.
He did.
Yep.
Oh.
He did.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Now,
Okay.
he said you seemed down with getting together again. Were you just kind of faking it because you didn't want to get into a whole discussion or something else going on there?
Honestly, he's so gross. Like, so gross. That's really what it comes down to.
Gross how?
You're not going to believe what he did. First of all, like, overall, he's just like a really, like, gross eater. I mean, he's chewing with his mouth open. It's loud. He's taking big, huge bites. Food is falling out of his mouth. He's talking with his mouth full. All the things that you can imagine of poor food eating etiquette, he does.
Okay.
And I could look past that. I don't have, like, the phobia of, like, when people are eating with their mouth closed. It was gross. But what really sent me over the edge, he was eating French fries. And, I mean, it was more like he was eating ketchup, and they just happened to have fries in them because they were drenched in ketchup. And he actually ended up dropping a couple of them on the floor. He then proceeded to pick up the French fry, wipe off the ketchup with his fingers, and then ate them. I've never seen anything like it, but it's just no, thank you. Just no.
Kristen dropped a slice of prosciutto last night outside in the patio, and I admit I was tempted.
To pick it up and eat it?
But I didn't.
Why? Just blow it off.
Depends
had
on what
that
you're
thought.
dropping it on.
It was
But
brick.
did you? You were tempted. That's the thing. Did you actually do it?
I did not.
The French fry is gross because it was wet with the ketchup, and that could have picked up exterior
God only knows
stuff.
what all it picked up.
But the prosciutto would have
And
been
it's a
fine because
restaurant.
it's harder. You could blow it off.
Now we're talking O'Charlie's James, the same James we just had a nice conversation about consent and this
Yeah,
polite.
I mean, he's a great guy. Like, he's nice. I mean, outside of the eating and the French fry thing, I would have totally been down for a second date. But him just doing that on a first date and being completely unfazed by it, it made me really, like, almost be scared of what his other habits are like, his other hygiene habits.
James, I wasn't expecting this.
I got to be honest with you. I don't remember doing that at all. I really don't. And
Has anyone called you out for the way you eat before?
no,
Never?
no one's ever said anything to me.
I feel like you went on two different dates here.
Yeah.
Are we sure we had the right James and the right Marie at the right restaurant on the right night?
I'm not surprised he doesn't remember it. It was clearly no big deal to you. And like you're saying, no one's ever called you out on it. But it's obviously something you do all the time because you didn't miss a beat. And it, like I said, it seemed so natural to you. It really made me wonder what other habits like this you may have. Like, you didn't even stop talking. You were talking, and then you just bent over and picked it up and wiped it off. Like, it was just part of your, just so
That is a bit
wrong.
Say
disturbing.
anything. Why didn't you say anything?
What is there to say other than you are absolutely gross?
Probably you are absolutely gross. Why couldn't you just say that?
Was it one of those moments you were just so stunned you couldn't believe it was happening and you just were like, I don't even know what to do right now?
Which I find surprising because I would think if someone really ate the way she describes that someone would have said something to him before.
I honestly
You
was
think I
like
used that
waiting
much
for
ketchup?
Ashton Kutcher or somebody to come out. Like, I was really thinking this was some kind of prank. You know, we have similar friends in the circle.
Wow.
I thought this was a joke. I really was waiting for the ha-ha,
You
gotcha,
thought he was punking
and it
you.
never happened.
I can't believe your face didn't tell him, because I wouldn't have been able to hide my disgust in my
my
face.
jaw would have dropped, and I'd have been like,
and I probably would have looked at somebody and given them like, oh my God.
yeah, I
is
look
this
like look
happening?
around to see, did anybody else see
Please,
what just happened here?
totally, Jen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, the whole time that day you thought I was a joke.